today I'm going to be doing my skin surgery or skin removal update for you guys to show you how I'm doing. As you can see, I am in full makeup and stuff and my hair is done and I'm feeling pretty good. So it's been about 3 weeks post-op and I'm so happy with the results. I'm just like floored and just ridiculously happy with how everything has turned out. So I'm going to be showing you guys the incisions, how they're looking after 3 weeks, talk a little bit about my experience and all that. So first of all, I'm going to insert a clip from the day right before I was going in for surgery. So it was like 2 in the morning and my surgery was scheduled for 6:45, and I made a little video and I didn't upload it yet, but I am going to insert that here. Hey guys, so today is literally the day of my skin removal surgery. I'm having it done at about, it's 2 o'clock in the morning right now and I need to be there at 6:45, so just a little over 4 hours from now. And I wanted to do a quick check-in because look at my face. I'm sure you can see around here, the temple areas and stuff. These are all popped blood vessels and it's from vomiting. And if you guys have watched me for a long time, you know that I have a stomach disorder that was brought on by prior anorexia and bulimia. And I have sensitivities to a lot of foods. I have acid reflux and just all that fun stuff. Abdominal or stomach scarring, lots of issues. And the problem has been that I can't take my medication, or I couldn't take my medication today. So what had happened was it got to be about midnight. I was fine all day, it got to be about midnight and just vomiting nonstop. I'm better now. I was able to take some pills that were okay to have before surgery and I'm fine now, but this is really kind of embarrassing to look like this before surgery. Also, you can probably tell, really bad dark circles. I haven't slept in 2 days. I didn't sleep last night, I'm not sleeping tonight. I'm sure it's just anticipation. I'm not really nervous at all. But yeah, I just can't sleep. So I'm really excited though. And I just wanted to check in real quick and show you guys my face. So yeah, as you can see, my experience there wasn't so great. I was very, very sick beforehand. I had those marks on my face when I went into surgery. The doctor kind of questioned it, was like, what's going on? The nurses were a little bit shocked, and yeah. I had a really good experience in surgery. It actually was a 7.5 hour surgery. I had the skin removed from both arms and then my belly. I had absolutely no liposuction done, so this was all just excess skin removal from a 104-pound weight loss. I had very saggy arms that just were not, the skin was so thin that it was impossible for it to be able to retract or get back to its normal size. I had a lot of people who work for that It Works company contact me and tell me that I should be using the wraps instead of getting surgery. There is no possible way for skin that is stretched out that badly ever to go back to its normal size. And I'm sorry, but the people who work for It Works don't have a clue. That makes me so angry that they contact people who are so vulnerable and in such a like emotional position like I was, feeling very awful about my situation, and try to sell me stuff that's not gonna work. That really upsets me. So I actually unfriended some people on Facebook who did that, who I knew in high school, and I've kind of blocked some people because, you know, I really think that's crappy to do that to people, and that's a whole nother tangent that I could go on and about, and I probably will in another video. But so I'm just gonna show you guys the incisions and stuff, talk about my experience. So I'll start out first with talking about the experience. It was great. I got there, they prepped me for surgery. The doctor drew on me and showed me where the incisions would be. In total, it was about 10 pounds of excess skin that was taken off of me. So I'm now 10 plus pounds lighter than I was going into surgery. No liposuction whatsoever, no fat removal, no other skin augmenting procedures. It was just the skin being removed because it was super saggy. Other than that, it was a great experience. Like I said, the surgery was 7.5 hours. My parents were there for me, and my fiance came towards the end after work. I felt really bad that they had to sit through that for so long, but my mom was extremely adamant about sitting through the surgery, and I really appreciate that. And yeah. Other than that, I've only had one complication since surgery, and that is a pinched nerve in my leg. That's been the most painful thing. Like the incisions, I can not feel at all, it's numb. On all the incisions, I can feel a little bit, but around my arms and stuff, but like nothing on the stomach. But I have a pinched nerve in my left leg. It's excruciating and debilitating, and I have a hard time sleeping through it. Every once in a while, if I move, like sit in a weird position, it triggers it. And what it is my leg is completely numb right now, and the nerve pain, I can feel it, it pushes. There's a nerve trapped right under my incision, because if you push on the incision, it can trigger it in this certain spot. So it's a shooting pain that goes all the way down my leg, completely debilitating, and it's awful. My doctor assures me that it will go away eventually. What happened was either the nerve got trapped under the incision, it got bruised, it got damaged, and it's taking the time, it needs time to repair itself. And of course, I'm going to be in pain while it repairs itself. So right now she just has me on gabapentin. I've only been taking it for a day. Hasn't really been helping, to be quite honest. But it's been a day, so I'm gonna give it some more time and see what happens. That is my only complication. Everything else went beautifully, and I'm so happy. So now I'm just gonna show you guys the incisions, and I guess that's kind of it. So if you are squeamish, you may not wanna watch this part because the arms are pretty gross. So I'm gonna start out with the stomach though, and I thought the best way to do this, I'm just wearing gym clothes right now, and I'm gonna kind of like adjust the camera. So, as you can see here, this is my abdomen. I've got my like little dry fit pants on. I'm gonna show you the incision kind of like on the side. This is what it looks like. It's a pretty like, the doctor removed the scabs yesterday from my incision. She said they harbor bacteria, so she takes them off at about 3 weeks post-op. And then the rest should heal just fine. So this goes all the way down. This is kind of where my hip bone is, right here. Actually, it's right here. And this goes all the way down like that. It scoops down just right above my pubic bone and then goes up over here. So that's what it all looks like. It's pretty rough still, needs time to heal. My belly button is currently infected, so it's got a piece of dry tissue in there. We're just leaving that alone. As you can see, I still have stretch marks left because this was all skin that was like way up here under my bust in like a roll. So it's stretched down all the way down here where the incision is and attached to essentially like my pubic bone skin and the leg skin and stuff. So that's how that all works. Now for the arms were pretty brutal. So this is what they look like right now. Yeah. So all of this was like excess, really, really thin, saggy skin that had a ton of stretch marks. It was essentially transparent skin because it was so thin. So she removed all of the transparent skin, so this is where the incision has to go. When I have my arms down to my side, you can't see it because it's right in that area where the arms lie to the side. This is the only way you can see it, is if I move like this. Obviously this is not healed, so it will not look like this forever. She said the puckering will go down. These areas where there's puckering in here, that's a suture right there, and eventually that will get removed, and this will go back to normal arm skin. The scabs will heal, and all of this like inflammation and puckering will go down, and eventually it'll just be like a scar. And she has little strips that at about a month post-op I'll start putting on that help to reduce what the scar looks like. So really, really cool. This is the opposite arm. They both look pretty much the same, but I figured I'd show you both. So my arms, much happy with my arms. You can see how much smaller they are compared to what they used to be. Obviously I still have general toning to do, like on my stomach and arms and legs and stuff, but so happy, so happy. It's been an amazing experience, and I'm so glad I did it. And thinking about the cost of it compared to what I actually have, this feeling of like self-acceptance and self-love, so worth it. I don't know why I get all choked up about that, but like this was an amazing experience, and I would do it a million times over. The recuperation period was awful. I was asleep most of the time, knocked out on hydrocodone just because I was in so much pain. For the most part, like, it was really just like the pain that when the skin stretches. So like when I got up to use the bathroom, so painful. But after about like a week and a half, I was up walking around, going downstairs, making myself food, all that stuff. I still had like a little bit of pain, and I still have pain now because everything's still healing. It's gonna take a couple months for me to be fully healed. But it's been so worth it, and yeah, so I'm very excited. I'm now just starting to kind of get out of the house and do more things outside. I haven't been cleared to work out yet, just because I'm still healing. I would like to, but what can you do? I'm still on lifting restrictions. I'm not supposed to be lifting anything or doing any hard labor, anything like that. Especially being on gabapentin too. I'm not supposed to drive and utilize heavy machinery, blah, 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 all that stuff. But so I'm just kind of chilling in the house. Thank God I work from home. Yeah, so that has been my experience. I really want to thank everyone for being so supportive, and all your wonderful comments and everyone asking how I'm doing and stuff like that. I really appreciate that. It's so sweet. Appreciate everyone praying for me, and yeah, thank you guys so much. I really hope you guys enjoyed this informational kind of video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. I put out new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So thank you again for watching, and have a great day.